Welcome back, folks. Working with a shortcut for nodal analysis still, and we're going to start adding in our voltage supplies just like we did when we were first learning nodal analysis not that long ago. So let's get at it. So here's the first circuit that we looked at with a voltage supply. Okay, so I'm going to set this up. I'm going to label my non-reference nodes. Okay, notice I'm not even writing the current directions. Because it works out and it takes care of itself if you're good about asking the questions the right way. Okay, so this is going to be a 3 by 3. Oh, I want to leave a little gap. I'm going to write my plan over here. Okay, invert that, multiply it by the right hand side. Should be able to fit everything in there. Okay, so I see 3 unknowns. I set up my what will be a 3 by 3 matrix. And I see 1 voltage supply. So I need to write a KVL, and this is a KVL for node C, and then I write KCLs for the other 2 nodes. Okay, so that's my plan there. These columns correspond with the order that the unknowns come out with. So I'm going to look at A, B, and C. For the KVL, it's not drastically different than what we did before. So for the KVL, I say what's on the positive side, and it's C. And I say what's on the negative side. Well, it's 0, so I can just ignore it. Everything else gets filled in with zeros. Okay? And then on the right-hand side is whatever's labeled here. That was done. VC equals 8, and that's really what we're kind of laying into that first column there. The other 2 are like we've done in the past. Okay, so let's see. What does A touch? And it touches the 6 ohm, so it's 1/6. What does A touch that B also touches? Also the 6, right? So it's negative 1/6. And what does A touch that also touches C? Nothing. Right hand side is any sources, and this source is going in, so it's going to be 2/3 on the right hand side. Okay. Doing the same thing for B. What does B share with A? And it's that 6 ohm again. It's the only 6 ohm. What does B touch? Since we're writing the equation for B, these are all positive, so it's going to be 1/6 plus 1/12 plus 1/12. Okay, and then what does B touch that also touches C? And we get negative 1/12. Okay, no supplies on that one, so it's 0. All right, I'm going to go ahead and punch that in. That's going to give me VA, VB, VC. Okay, always check yourself. I could be brash and I could just keep going, but we should check ourselves, right? Forgot you were there for a second. Negative 1/6. 6 inverted. 6 inverted, 12 inverted. 12 inverted, negative 12 inverted, and 0. Yeah, and we get, I remember this one, 12 volts, 8 volts, and 8 volts. Okay. I think we're right only because it feels familiar to me. Let me go grab the same analysis done from our first run at this problem not that long ago. Okay, so it's going to look like this. Let me make sure I get that little piece there. Come back over here. Okay, so things might be out of order, and it doesn't quite fit on the screen. I'm going to disappear. Goodbye. 12, 8, and 8. 12, 8, and 8. So our solution is identical, and we should have some relationship between the rows. I imagine we do. 1/6 negative 1/3, that's this one, and 1/12 and 0. So the top row down here is the bottom row here. Negative 1, 6, 1, 6, and negative 2/3. So the middle rows match, and then 0, 0, 1, 8 matches 0, 0, 1, 8. Okay, and we got the same solution. So we're looking pretty good. What was that, 5 minutes? Pretty good, even with all my yapping. If I shut up and all I do is enter it in the calculator, I can do it in about 30 seconds. Give it a try. Okay, let's keep rolling. We got to look at supernodes too. Stay tuned and good luck.